right, let me tell you the importance of following up in sales. Okay? This is the importance. It's very important. That's it. It's very important to follow up. It's very important. I'll tell you why. You just never know. Like the person that you're talking to, they may just have some information. They just need the information to marinate. Right? Give them the information. Shut your mouth. Don't say nothing. Just like any negotiation. Give them the information. Once you give them all the information that they ask for or will need to make a decision, shut up. Don't say nothing. Leave it like that. They don't have to respond. You know, leave that dead silence, that dead space right there. Leave that. Let that be. Right? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I had a client, a lead. I wouldn't say client because they're not a client yet. I had a lead that it's an older gentleman, and I'm explaining to him. You know, we're going through everything that he wants to do in terms of buying a property. Cool. I'm not gonna jump out the window. Hey, here's this broker buyer's agreement. Like, I'm not doing that. What is it that you want? Cool. This is what you want to do. Great. All right. Well, let's work it out. So after some time, you know, we looked at some properties. Not physically looked at properties, but like online. Say, no way I'm going out looking at properties with you, but I don't have an agreement with you. Nothing in writing. So after some time looking at some properties online, you know, I let them know, hey, look, we got to get this thing signed. And eventually you want to look at some properties. We need to get this thing signed. Long story short, he didn't want to. He was like, man, I'm not signing that. Like, I'm gonna let the seller pay you. But this is where people go wrong. First of all, I'm working for you. Why would you think I'm looking for money somewhere else when I'm working for you? And I get it. That's the industry where we work. That's where we were for some time in real estate. It's like you would have a client, the buyer, and then you would expect, without negotiations, that the seller or the seller's agent will compensate you on bringing a buyer over. Those days are over. Okay, we're no longer there, and I'm actually happy we're no longer there. Like, show off your negotiation skills. Like, show off your skills. I love that. I love getting into negotiation and negotiating my worth. 3% or better. That's what it is. Right? Anything under 100,000, we're gonna do. Anything under 100,000, we're gonna do a flat fee, flat rate. Okay? Anything under 100,000. Now, anything 200,000 and below, we're gonna do 5%. Okay? Anything that is 200,000 and over, I'll do 3%, or we can negotiate. We can still, you know, keep the communication going. I don't have to have a set. Okay, so with that being said, he didn't want to sign it. Cool. Hey, good luck. No hard feelings. But then I followed up with him earlier this week just to see, hey, you didn't want to sign a buyer's broker agreement. Cool. Followed up with him this week, saying, how's the shopping going? Oh man, not as easy as I thought it was. Like, I'll show you guys. Pretty much just told me that he's looking in a certain area, but you know, it's not working out for him. I get it. I get why it's not going to work out for him. You know, people think that, you know, going shopping, looking for real estate is easy as it seems. It's not. So he says, yo, just give me a call. Give me a call. So I'm on it. Give him a call. We walk through it. We talk through the contract, the agreement. And he understands, hey, if they're offering 2%, I'll give you 1. You get what I'm saying? You'll get 3 in total. You'll get 3 in total. Cool. As long as me and you know, we're on the same page. I'm cool, man. But that's the whole point of the follow-up, is that you just never know. And just go let him do his thing. Go let him do his thing. You know? you truly, genuinely want to help people, follow up. You don't follow up because you don't really want to help people. That's why you don't follow up. That's it. I mean, people can say whatever. Nah, I don't know how to follow up. I'm not doing the follow up. I got too many leads. Cool. Leave the follow up to someone that cares.